Alright, so this will be a direct and inverse proportion word problem. Okay, so you will also encounter this in O level. Okay, so let's take a look at this example. So I have 54 men that can build a mansion in 108 days, right? So however, 20 men did not turn up for work as they have contracted COVID-19. How long can the rest of the men build the mansion? Okay, so this word problem involve our two variables. So if you still remember the variables, right? Our x and our y is what we call a variable. Okay, so you can see my man is one of the variable, and my days is also my variables, right? Okay, mansion is not a variable because I only built one mansion. Alright, so later we will see what to do when we are dealing with three types of variable. Okay, so initially I have 54 men, and they built a mansion in 108 days, right? Okay, so now 20 men contracted COVID-19, so they cannot come to work, right? So only left about 34 men. Okay, so they ask us how long can they build the same mansion. Okay, so how do we do this type of question? Very simple. First of all, since we have less number of people to work, definitely the number of days must be more, right? I must give them more time to build the mansion. Right? So how many more days? Let's calculate. Okay, so from 54 to 34 men, I need to multiply how much? I should multiply 34 over 54. Okay, in order to get 34 people. Okay, so since the number of days I need to get more, right? I need to have more days, right? More days. Okay, so I should divide by 34 over 54. So you just copy everything here, just that the multiply become divide. So 108 divided by 34, 54, right? You should get about 171.5 days. Okay, so these are two variables. So you can see that this type of proportion is what we call the inverse proportion, because if the number of men decrease, my number of days must increase. Okay, so this is what we call an inverse proportion. So inverse proportion has a y equal to k over x equation.